Hey there everybody, this is Coach Rob again from Hot Shot Sports, bringing you another golf tutorial today. And what we're going to talk about and focus on is this concept of something in golf called the waggle, okay? It sounds a little bit like what your dog might do with their tail, but what we're going to talk about exactly is what that means and why it's important in golf, okay? So first of all, what is a waggle, right? So obviously whenever you come set in golf, you got your big, long shot that's going to come all the way up above your shoulders, come down, and then proceed through to its finishing point. Now, before a lot of professional golfers take their shot, you'll see them give a little bit, either with the feet or some movement with the club, and then finally go ahead and take their shot. That is exactly what the waggle is. And the reason that's important is because there's a lot of very specific mechanics that go into your shot, right? For example, just to name a few, keeping your front arm completely straight as you go along, the direction that your club starts as you go into your backswing, as well as if you're breaking your wrists as you come through your swing, right? All of those different aspects of hitting a golf ball come into play during the swing, and so the waggle essentially is just a way to make sure that all of those starting mechanics are in place so you can hit a good, consistent shot every time. So I'll give you two examples, right? If I had a driver, for example, or if I'm just trying to hit an iron to the green, I'm going to go ahead and take my full shot, right? I stopped it short there, but all the way back through into the ending position. So because I'm going for a lot of power, I know that I take my club instead of straight back, for example, which I might do just for a little chip shot, right, where it goes straight back and then proceeds through. If I'm going to take a big shot, I really try and iron out, no pun intended, the way that my club begins. So I always try and take that club where I open the face up sideways instead of looking north and south, and then I proceed to bring my arm up. So my waggle essentially really focuses on, boom, making sure that those wrists begin and kind of set myself off in the correct way so that I can then proceed all the way through. Now the other thing that I would suggest would be a different waggle, right? If you're just coming up for maybe a small chip shot, what you could do, you step away, right? There's your practice swings, but if you're, for example, going to be taking a shot in the sand or something like that, you really don't want to be making contact with the floor. So this waggle can be just like a setup, boom. But in that specific example, my hands are not opening up and the club face is not opening up sideways. So my brain, I want to remind myself, yes, right, so there's my mechanics. I want to feel where the club's going to go for my actual shot, okay? So there you go, two different examples of how your waggle might change, and then just some tips on continuing to help you hit consistent shots and improve your golf game. So I hope that was helpful for you. Good luck and have fun.